I'm Maanasa.
I'm Alexandra.
And I'm Devanshi.
We are Glassknit. Our mission is to provide honest and accessible resources so students can receive the education that best fits them. Essentially, we're a platform that connects prospective college students directly to current college students to facilitate the exchange of honest, inspiring information.
Meet Olivia. She's a senior at Groton High School on the East Coast. She's extremely ambitious with high dreams, hopes, and goals. She's looking to the West Coast for college. However, she's limited in resources. She doesn't have an extensive network to really reach out to all those West Coast schools. Furthermore, she also lacks the money to really visit those schools. She's also been looking at college websites and blogs, and they seem really conflicting and confusing. There's no differentiating factor between them. Now meet Mika. She's a sophomore at Stanford University. She needs a little money to play around with and use for the bills like groceries. She also wants a way to share her college experience with others, because when she was in high school, she had an extremely hard time deciding which school to apply to, and she wants to give back to the community and help others who are in a similar situation as her. And she wants an easy way to do both of these things. This is where Glassknit comes in and creates a win-win situation for both of these people, connecting them and using each other's resources to solve each other's needs. For the high school student, it's an easy, accessible, and direct source of information about the college experience. For the college students, it's an easy platform for them to really share their experience at college and an easy, flexible paying job. We really recognize that there's no channel out there that really has unbiased information about the college experience from a primary resource, in this case, the college student. We also recognize that time, money, and energy are really valuable and limited, and Glassknit aims to make this more and make this not wasted.
So what we're going to do right now is just show you guys a quick demo about what it would be like for a prospective college student to actually use our platform as of right now. So what we want to do is make it really easy for them to search the colleges that they're interested in and quickly tap on View Students and be able to see the students that are part of the platform right now. We also recognize that it can be really scary to approach someone online, especially someone you've never met before. So we have a list of suggested questions to start the conversation. Currently, we have instant messaging and we're connecting students through Skype. And in the future, we're going to look to implement video directly into our site. We want to make this really easy and quick for a student to log in, look at a student, and get a sense of them and actually have a conversation that maybe they wouldn't have been able to do otherwise. As you can see, they respond very quickly, and that's a big part of what we're hoping to do is really be able to have these conversations in real time. Also, because they will be rating each other similar to Uber, there's incentives on both sides to have high-quality conversations. We recognize that college is a really crowded and overwhelming market, so two ways we're looking to differentiate ourselves is through credibility and transparency. Credibility, the sense that these students are actually students that are currently at those colleges, students that have done the research, that have narrowed in and that have decided to go to that college and actually have the experience of that freshman year and that transition. In terms of transparency, we're looking to get a really holistic sense of the college. That's why we want the prospective college students to connect to as many college students as possible, rather than maybe just being partnered up with one person and getting one perspective. To go a little bit more in depth in how we're differentiating ourselves, one, as I mentioned, we want conversations in real time. So we want people to be able to talk right then and there, gauge each other's response time, and use that. A second thing is that they're one-on-one conversations. This makes it personalized and specific. It allows the prospective college student to ask follow-up questions, to let the current college student say, to let them know that, hey, you didn't understand my question correctly, can I ask it again? No, that's not exactly what I was thinking. The last thing is that it provides context. We create comprehensive profiles for every single college student. So when a prospective college student gets advice, they can understand where it's coming from. Glassknit tested this out with our 4-day pilot program, where we were looking to test two main assumptions. One being the willingness to pay, and the other being the willingness to actually make connections and communicate on our website. Both of these assumptions were validated, with 90% of the high school students saying that they'd be willing to pay, and in those 4 days, over 50 connections between prospective college students and current college students. The feedback was really exciting for us, where we had one active user, a current high school student, say that they realized that the fit for the college went way beyond numbers. And in terms of the current college students saying that they really appreciated and recognized that their profile was less about what they did and and more about who they were as a student and individual.
We recognize that there's a large market for our services. We identified the value of potential customers as being 606 million, which we obtained by taking the number of students currently going to college next year, 20.2, and multiplying that by the amount we expect each user to spend on our website, which is $30. And then we found our total addressable market using a benchmark of the percentage of students that currently subscribe to test prep services. And we expect to capture about 1% of market share, leading to 3.2 million as a beachhead. From our primary market research, we found that families spend over $10,000 a year simply trying to narrow down their list of colleges. What if a high school student could spend 10 minutes on our website and connect with dozens of college students across the country for a minimal fee of $10 to $60? This is our revenue model. We expect to grow from a small amount to 120,000 in the 5th year through a variety of marketing and PR strategies. We have 3 main channels of customer acquisition. For the first one, we have a referral program where both parties are benefited. Secondly, we have an affiliate program where we plan to partner with college prep and other test prep centers across the country. And thirdly, we have other partnerships with high schools across the country as well as internationally.
Since our pilot program, we've expanded our platform to more than 150 high school users and more than 80 college students, who represent each of the top 20 universities. As we look to scale and grow in the future, we identified 3 main channels with huge opportunity. Firstly, lengthening the time period of our users, as we recognize that our platform can be relevant throughout the entire college process. Furthermore, we will enhance the variety of our users, looking to international students and transfer students as well. And finally, we will increase the volume of both high schoolers and college students on our site. Now, why us? Our team brings together a wide range of perspectives and skill sets into every discussion and decision we make. A huge advantage we have is that we ourselves are high schoolers about to enter the college process. So not only do we understand the market, but really are experiencing the needs and wants of our customers ourselves. And finally, together, we have both the passion and experience to bring our mission to life.